like for example, a stakeholder is Earth. So our ecological systems work in thousands and tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands and millions of years. Yet politics is 2 to 4 years. Like, and so the drive behind politics is to give the people what the people think they want, or to give society what they think they want in that short period of time to win votes to remain in power.
Right.
So when we look at it systemically from that perspective, there's no real long-term range view.
No.
Yes, there are global entities, the UN, the World Bank, and even political parties like Australia, America, the UK, India, whatever it may be. They have legislation or policies that do think longer term. That might be a 10-year plan or a 25-year plan or a 50-year plan to reduce carbon emissions, or to cease a particular activity, or to engage in a particular activity, whatever it may be. But it's still not long enough. And it's still simply to satisfy votes or voters.
Yeah.
There's no real sincere, okay, and why do I mention Earth? I mean, Earth needs to be mentioned because it's our life support system. It's our foundation for how we live. Like, I mean, if we cause ecological damage to Earth and we do not understand what we are doing and we continue to cause damage, the Earth won't recover in a few years, or 2 years, or 3 years, or 5 years, as politics can have a change of leadership per se.
Right.
The Earth will take hundreds of years, thousands of years to recover from that once it reaches a tipping point. And it allows us to live socioculturally, it allows us to experience life, to have relationships, to express, to communicate, to be, to build business, to do everything that we do in this world, in our sphere of reality. Our Earth, from a physical 3D perspective, our Earth allows us to do that.
Yes.
So if we don't take into account Earth is a very integral stakeholder of our existence, an integral part of what we do, and don't begin to start thinking long term and systemically move away from this short term thinking, we're simply just creating a rod for our own backs that we can't really escape from. Like, we can go to Mars, but who wants to go to Mars when we have, I mean, I'd like to go to Mars, sure, but what's the intention behind that? And what is the reason? What are the reasons behind that? Sure, we should be interstellar beings. That's fantastic for various reasons, but not because we're burning our Earth to move to another planet.
Not to escape.
Not to escape.
Yeah, definitely.
So we have to ask ourselves some big questions, and I don't think politics has capacity or scope to do that because of the culture of politics, systemically and just historically.